Colleagues of the department in the conference hall and the Director General IIPA, I am delighted to inform all members of the IIAS Council of Administration of India's willingness to host the 2025 annual conference at Kochi, Kerala. It's a beautiful and picturesque state promoted as God's own country in the month of February 2025. The Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances is an institutional member of the IIAS since 1998. And as a nation, we are deeply committed to multilateralism, democracy, meritocracy and good governance. Under Prime Minister Modi, India has pursued far-reaching administrative reforms under the policy maximum governance, minimum government. As an institutional member of the IIAS, India has contributed significantly to deliberative democracy, research publications, fiscal processes of budget formulation and audit through the institutional mechanisms of the Council of Administration and the Finance Committee. The governance landscape of India has radically changed under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi in scale, scope and learning paradigms. We have succeeded in building modern-day digital institutions which benefit millions of Indians with e-services and digital public infrastructure. In our 75th year of independence, celebrated as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Prime Minister Modi has given a clarion call for adoption of next-generation administrative reforms by bridging the gap between government and citizens under the theme Viksit Bharat. This vision of next-generation administrative reforms of Prime Minister Modi are diligently being transformed into reality by the Department of Administrative Reforms. We monitor secretariat reforms, benchmark governance, redressal of public grievances, improve service delivery, recognize meritocracy, replication of good governance practices. These form the core of India's good governance model. The organizational reforms, coupled with significant reforms in public administration, personal administration, represent a paradigm shift that we are witnessing. New India's strong institutions are symbolized by adoption of e-governance practices, and the best manifestation of maximum governance, minimum government policy is a digitally empowered citizen and a digitally transformed institution. In accordance with India's governance model, the theme for the 2025 IIAS annual conference at Kochi is proposed as Next Generation Administrative Reforms, Empowering the Citizens and Reaching the Last Mile. In 2023, India will be hosting the G20 Leaders Summit and the SCO Leaders Summit. Over 200 meetings of the G20 engagement groups, working groups and ministerial meetings are being conducted in 56 cities under the theme Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, One Earth, One Family, One Future. As the world's largest democracy and amongst the most digitally advanced nations in the world, India brings forth its unique experience of hosting important bilateral and multilateral summits backed by decentralized and functional governance models. India has always viewed the IIAS as an important institution for international relations and public administration. The 2025 IIAS annual conference in Kochi would represent a significant milestone for India's pursuit of next-generation administrative reforms. I extend a warm and hearty welcome to all the 2025 IIAS annual conference delegates to visit Kochi and accept our hospitality. The conference dates and agenda would be worked out in consultation with the IIAS Secretariat. My senior colleague, Dr. S.N. Tripathi, the Director General of the Indian Institute of Public Administration and member of the Research Advisory Committee of IIAS, would make a brief statement on the research work in public administration in India and the agenda we wish to present in the 2025 meetings. We look forward to host an inclusive and a successful conference and envisage a cordial and constructive collaboration with the IIAS in the run-up to 2025. Jai Hind. Thank you, Mr. President. brief statement from my colleague.
Thank you. Mr. President, IIAS, Secretary General IIAS.